Good afternoon and welcome to the Learn English Network. Welcome to our Absolute Beginners session. Now, I have a little bit of a throat at the moment, a little bit of a cold, so apologise if I come across it. I'll try not to sneeze down the microphone. Anyway, today we're going to look at a group of words that we haven't looked at yet, but we have mentioned. Okay, you can't avoid them. Okay, so today we're going to look at verbs. So we're going to look at verbs. Okay, so far we looked at letters like the alphabet. Okay, letters from the alphabet and how they're used to form words. And of course, we use words when we speak or write. And there are different kinds of words. A noun is a kind of word, and we use them to talk about people, animals, places, things. Of course, there are different kinds of nouns. We will, I'm sure, cover them later. But a verb is another kind of word, and it's used to describe an action, among other things, which we will discuss in later sessions. And of course, there are different kinds of verbs. Okay, so we've got letters that we put together to form words, and those words can be different kinds of words, like nouns and verbs and other kinds of words. Today we're going to look at some of the verbs you can use and a brief introduction to how we use verbs. So, are used to form, speak, write, are, refer, to describe, okay, and again, are. We'll look at these words in the future. Just got a message, sorry about that. Should have switched my phone off. Okay, today we're going to stick to the simpler verbs, okay? Action verbs, doing words, if you like, okay? Words that describe doing, things we do. Okay, so remember the chicken? Here's the chicken. And do you remember the egg? Now, remember is a verb. Remind me at the end. So, what do chickens do? What do they do? To do is a verb. To do. I think we all know chickens lay eggs. There's the eggs. There's the chickens. To lay is a verb. Chicken's not a verb. Okay? Not in this context. Chicken is a noun. Okay, so we've got the noun chicken. Remember, plural becomes chickens. And then we have eggs. Egg, singular. Eggs, plural. Also a noun. But here we have lay. And to lay is a verb. It describes what chickens do. Of course, chickens do other things. Chickens cluck. Buck, 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 buck. To cluck is a verb. Okay, what do dogs do? Well, chickens cluck, buck, 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 and dogs bark. Ruff, ruff, ruff. I can't resist doing that. To bark is a verb. Okay, humans speak. To speak is a verb. What do cats do? Cats meow. Meow. To meow is a verb. Dogs don't speak. Cats don't speak. Dogs bark. Cats meow. What do dogs do to cats? So we've got a dog and a cat. Is that a good idea? By the way, this is Al. You can speak to Al on the network. But what do dogs do to cats? When a dog sees, to see is a verb. When a dog sees a cat, what does the dog do? Dogs chase cats. So, to chase is a verb. So, dogs chase cats. Leica chases cats. We'll come to that in a moment. What do cats chase? So, dogs chase cats. Cats don't chase dogs, usually. What do cats chase? Any idea? No? Oh, you've been quiet again today. Don't forget, you can reply in the chat, okay? You can add a reply. Chat. It won't get recorded unless you go to the replay in Webinar Jam. You won't see the chat in the YouTube recording, but you will see it in the replay if you want to. Just say hello. Anyway, to lurk is a verb. Okay, so what do cats chase? I think you all know. Cats chase mice. To chase. Yeah, that's the doing word. Oh, poor mouse. Naughty cat. To chase is still a verb. Dogs chase cats. Cats chase mice. Mice don't chase cats. Okay. Cats don't chase dogs, usually. What do mice do? So what do mice eat? Okay. Cats eat mice. Sorry, they do. Dogs eat mice. Leica eats mice, if she can catch one. What do mice eat? Do you know what mice eat? Mice eat cheese. To eat is a verb. What do you eat? I eat food. I eat pizza. Now, cheese doesn't run. Unless it's French cheese, then it's runny cheese. We'll come on to those kind of words in a future session, maybe next week. Adjectives. How do you describe things? Okay, but mice love cheese. To love is a verb. And mice eat cheese. To eat is a verb. Who chases dogs? So, dogs chase cats. Cats chase mice. Mice eat cheese. Who chases dogs? Any idea who might chase dogs? People. People chase dogs. There's a dog catcher and he's chasing the dog. People chase dogs. Dogs run away from people. To run away is another kind of verb. Okay. So to chase, make that a bit bigger. April said yesterday it wasn't large enough. So to chase, verb. Chase after someone. To run away from someone or something. To run away and to chase after. Sorry, chase after. Fingers in the middle. They're what we call phrasal verbs. We will do more on phrasal verbs in the future, quite a long way away. Okay, but they're still verbs, but they're special verbs. They go together with other words. Okay, but to chase is a nice, simple verb. Okay. Okay. So here are some more verbs. Teachers teach. Teachers, people, teach, students, other people. Students learn. Students learn English. Okay, students, people, English, a language. Capital E, notice, remember the spelling. Oh, sorry, going too far. To teach is a verb. To learn is a verb. Okay, now this to, where did it go? There's no to there. I like to teach. Okay, sometimes these verbs change. Teachers teach. I like to teach. Students learn. Students like to learn, I hope. So, sometimes verbs go together. We'll look more at that in the future, but we'll keep it simple. We're taking it slowly for beginners, absolute beginners, remember? So, teachers teach students. To teach is a verb. Students learn English. To learn is a verb. Now, sentences. You are learning English, I hope. You are learning English. 2 verbs. What's going on? I am teaching English. Okay. Learn plus ing. It's happening now. There's the verb, learn, and I've put ing on the end. It's happening now. Teach plus ing. It's happening now. Okay, verbs change to communicate more information. We call this conjugation, conjugating a verb. The verb's been conjugated, and more than one verb has been conjugated here. Let's look at how this verb is helping this verb. Okay. We use the verb to be when something is true. Remember greetings and introductions? I am Lynn. I am a teacher. You are, you singular, you as a person, a person. You are a learner. I'm a teacher, you're a learner. He, she, it is. Okay. Laika is a dog. Laika is a bitch, remember? We, you, plural. Okay, you as people, you as a person, you as people. They are. This is conjugation of the verb to be. I am, you are, he, she, it is, we, you, they are. Okay. We use this verb to be to show when something is happening now, and we need to show what's happening. I am, what am I doing? I'm teaching English. I could just say, I'm teaching English. Okay? You don't need that verb now. Don't need it. You can use it, but you don't need it. Okay? I'm teaching English. That says enough. It says now. Okay? Because I've said I am teaching. What am I teaching? English. When am I teaching it? Now. Okay? You're learning English. You're learning. When are you learning? Now. So you don't need now there. You're learning English. Are and learning means now. I'm teaching English. Okay, I'm teaching English now. You're learning English now. Don't need it. Okay, and that's where the verb to be is used with another verb. We call that an auxiliary verb. It's helping another verb to give more information. Okay, so it's to be here is an auxiliary verb. I'm Lynn. I'm teaching English. You're a student. You're a learner. You're learning English. Okay? Okay. The man is chasing the dog. So we've got the man, the person, is. Because it's he is chasing the dog. Remember? He, she, it is. The man here is he. He's chasing the dog. Remember, to chase is a verb. Okay? So we conjugate it to chasing to show the time of the action is now. Chase, take away the E and add ing, but it still sounds like chase, chasing. Okay, even though the E has gone. Remember spelling? Okay, this is another form of spelling for simple verbs, chasing. Okay, and to be as a verb. Is a conjugated form of the verb to be. The man is, he is. Okay, and that form to be, remember, it conjugates in lots of different ways. Most verbs in this time are quite simple. I am doing, I'm teaching, you're learning, he's chasing. Okay, nice and simple. Some verbs are irregular, okay, and to be is very irregular. So you have to learn these forms. I am, you are, he, she, it is, we, you, they are. It's one of the times you might want to drill your English. Just learn those different forms. Learn it, drill it, do it again and again and again. What am I doing? I'm listening. What am I doing? I'm writing. What am I doing? I'm drinking a cup of tea. That's my tea. I am actually drinking a cup of tea. To drink, yeah, to listen, to learn, to write, all verbs. I'll just write them down, okay? To drink. And you can get lists and lists and lists of verbs, of doing verbs. And keep thinking about them. To drink, to eat, to listen, speak. You're listening, I'm speaking. You're reading, to read. I'm writing. I hope you're reading. Hello, by the way. Okay, so he's chasing the dog, is and chasing, two verbs. Auxiliary verb, main verb. Don't worry, meaning is more important. So the man is chasing the dog. The dog is running away from the man. Do you think the man will catch the dog? I hope not. Okay, the dog, remember dogs chase cats? The dog is chasing the cat. The cat is running away from the dog. By the way, cats do chase dogs. The cat just has to turn around, face the dog, and the dog will run away from the cat. Well, like it would. So, to run is a verb. To chase is a verb. Run is a verb. If you look at the picture, they're all running. Okay, so they're all running. We're all running away from this guy. Now, another verb. I'm sorry to tell you, but it's the verb we all run away from. We all run away from this verb. To die. Okay, to die is a verb. We're all dying. Remember, we are dying. Sorry, we are. Okay, so the noun, let's lose some vocabulary here, is death. Okay, death. So death is chasing the man. Who is chasing the dog? The dog is chasing the cat, who is chasing the mouse. The mouse is chasing, is trying to eat the cheese. Try is a verb. Okay, now one of you has raised your hand. I need to know who you are. You will need to say hello, but this is more of a presentation. So hello, Preet. I hope you can hear me. Oh, so quiet. Okay. This session is a presentation. Now, I do allow people to come and speak to me during these presentations, but you do have to be a member of the forum, okay, an active member of the forum, and you'll have to let me know in the forum that you wish to speak during these sessions. So go to the forum, go to the absolute beginners part of the forum, and introduce yourself and tell me you would like to speak in these sessions, and I will tell you how, okay? So, everybody is running away from everyone else. To live is a verb, okay? So, to die is a verb, to live is a verb. Let's not be too down, okay? So, to live is a verb. I live in Germany. Okay? Where do you live? So, let's move on. And the websites. Of course, there are many, many more examples of the use of verbs on the websites. So, if you are a beginner, go to lesson 1 and go to be on the course to be. Okay, you'll need that link. So remember, it's learn-english-online.org. Not all one word. You need, somebody told me they couldn't find it. It's learn-english-online.org. Lesson 1, course to be.htm, or go to lesson 1 and you will find the verb to be. Okay? So, here it is in its simple form, and it gives you some more information, questions, and negative statements. Okay? This is the verb you need to learn. You really need to learn it. Okay? Singular and plural. Okay? With some more information. The further you go, the more advanced it gets. Okay. There's also more information on doing. Okay? The verb to be and doing. And some information on the grammar. I am teaching is what we call the present continuous. That's a tense, it's happening now. So lots of different examples of different people doing different things. Okay. Now the lessons are being being is a verb. They are being updated. So I apologize if it looks different in the future, but it is the same idea, okay? And then for intermediate, if this is easy peasy, apple squeezy, go to the grammar page, the verb to be, and then we go into the different tenses. Time, the present, the past, the perfect, the future, okay? And more advanced, verbs in general and auxiliary verbs, like to be in particular. Okay, so there's the general text about verbs, but this is advanced. Okay, so if you are a beginner, start here, and in a few months, go here, and in a few more months, go here. We will cover this in more depth in the future. Okay, so do you remember I asked you to remind me about remember? Okay, at the beginning of this session, I said, remind me about remember. Can you remember what that was about? Well, let's go back. Oops. Lots of things chasing other things. It's right at the beginning, so we'll go back to the beginning to remember. And remember is another verb, a really important verb. To remind is a verb, okay? So, do you remember the lesson? Can you remember the lesson? Okay. Can is ability. Do, action verb. Okay. This is a special kind of verb. We will do more on these kinds of verbs in the future. So, remember the chicken? Do you remember the chicken? Remember the egg? Do you remember the egg? It means you know something, but you need to recall it. You need to remember it. One of the keys to learning English is to remember. So if you don't remember the lesson next week, watch the replay or go to the YouTube channel and watch the YouTube video. This is recorded and it will be on our YouTube channel. I will give you the link to the YouTube channel. Okay. I'm hoping it won't move. Things move. Remember, things move. But the YouTube channel for the network. Okay, not my YouTube channel. Please, not my YouTube channel. Okay, you want the YouTube channel for the network. And I think you'll find it quite easily. I'm trying to find it. Anyway, I'll give you the link to the simple, our channel. I know we've got a special, easy to remember word, but name, but anyway, you'll find it here. Not so easy to remember, I'm sorry. I'll type it into the text as well. Okay, so you can find our channel here. And you'll find the recordings to previous lessons and to future lessons. So if you can't remember the lesson, if you can't remember what we did, go to the channel to remind yourself. You can remind yourself about the lessons. Yeah, okay. Anyway, we've run out of time, so thank you for joining me. Remember as well, join the forum and let me know if you want to come and speak me in these sessions. It's important because I prepare the session half an hour. If you want to speak, I need to make sure I have more time so that we can add some speaking time. So do let me know in the forum if you want to speak during the session. I don't have time today, but thank you for joining me. And I'm sorry you didn't say hello, but remember to say hello here. Remember to always say hello. Okay, I hope you could hear me anyway. If you couldn't hear, if you had problems hearing, go to the YouTube channel, okay? Go to our YouTube channel, Learn English Network, okay? And this will be recorded. So, next week, we'll have a look at how we use other words to describe other words. They're called adjectives, okay? Lots and lots of new vocabulary next week. I will see you then. Take care. Thank you for coming. Bye.